Xerfi Global's recent study on world hotel groups analyses players in a sector which has enjoyed steady growth since recovering from the 2009 crisis. Revenue per available room, a key performance indicator in the lodging industry obtained by dividing room revenue by the number of available room nights, has seen moderate to strong growth since 2010. As mature markets remain the industry's largest markets, with Europe generating 33% of revenue and the US and Canada 31% in 2014, compared to 23% in Asia Pacific and 12% in Latin America, Africa and the Middle East, growth in the industry has particularly been thanks to recovery in the US and Europe, combined with low expansion of supply. Accommodation demand momentum is expected to intensify in the years to come, boding well for players. However, the sector is hyper-competitive. One source of competition for long-standing industry leaders comes from emerging market players, some of which have become major forces to reckon with Chinese hoteliers Home Inns and Jinjian now among the top 10 players in terms of hotel room numbers. Such a rise is unsurprising, as emerging countries have been playing catch-up in terms of tourism spending over the last few years, meaning that while tourist spending has only increased by an average of 0.3% per year in Europe from 2007 to 2015 and 0.9% in the US, in Brazil growth was at 3.2%, Russia 4%, and China and India both saw growth in tourist spending of 6.7%. A perhaps greater threat for traditional hotel groups, however, results from the fact that recent technology trends, such as connected and increasingly autonomous consumers, or digital planning and booking of trips, have boosted the development of digital intermediaries, particularly online travel agencies such as Expedia and C2C platforms such as Airbnb. Such digital intermediaries encompassed a 15% share of total hospitality profits in 2014, while independent hotels generated 44% and chained hotels 29%. Indeed, technology is reshaping the hospitality industry, not only by opening the door to new entrants, but also by changing the way consumers and traditional hotel groups operate. Technology means that more and more customers are using mobile phones and tablets for online bookings. Travelers are increasingly autonomous, the presence of online travel agencies is growing, and there is a trend towards seamless travel and big data. Hotel groups are not blind to these changes and are incorporating digital trends by developing their websites and mobile applications for bookings and check-ins, increasing the personalization of services, and developing technology partnerships and travel analytics for consumer profiling. At the same time, leading hotel chains are continuing to focus on their core business by expanding in key growth markets and adopting an asset-light model, particularly via hotel franchising, which generates higher margins than the timeshare or owned leased model.